This next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the GWF Berlin Championship.
Looking forward to this one. The challenger for the Berlin title is a former Berlin champion himself. Held that title for 8 months, around 2018 and 19, looking to regain the title against the brand new holder of that championship.
Introducing first the challenger from Istanbul, Turkey, weighing in at 89 kilograms, the Sultan of Wrestling, Cem Kaplan.
The Sultan of Wrestling, arguably pound for pound the strongest athlete in all of the German Wrestling Federation. That Berlin title reign he had previously that I was talking about was one of the most memorable title reigns that anyone has had with that belt in recent years. Here comes the champion.
And his opponent, weighing in at 103 kilograms, der Tiger aus Berlin, die perfekte Naturgewalt, Toni Harting.
Toni Harting made international headlines when he took the Berlin title from Senza Volto in the main event of Summer Smash a few weeks ago in highly controversial circumstances, having used a low blow on the way to victory. Harting with a new look, a new attitude. We heard from him last time, it looks like we're going to hear from him again here. A man whose arrogance, a man whose opinion of himself knows no limits.
Der gemeine Wrestling-Fan sollte genau wissen, wer ich bin. Für die Leute, die es vergessen haben, ich bin Toni Harting. Der Tiger aus Berlin, die Naturgewalt, der perfekte GWF Berlin Champion. Nobody is perfect, aber ich bin schon verdammt nah dran. Mein heutiger Gegner heißt der Wrestling-Sultan Cem Kaplan, der sich von einer Gruppierung in die nächste Gruppierung hineinschleicht. Und wenn man denkt, der hat daraus gelernt, kriecht er wieder in die nächste rein. Ist das perfekt? Nein. Ich werde Cem Kaplan heute mit seinen eigenen Waffen schlagen. Wisst ihr warum? Kaum jemand weiß, dass Cem Kaplan morgen am Sonntag seinen Leg Day hat. Beintag im Fitnessstudio. Also heute mit halber Kraft und morgen mit der restlichen? Ich bin da anders. Ich bin perfekt. Ich stehe früh auf und meistere den Tag. Perfekt. Ich besiege Cem Kaplan. Perfekt. Und wie werde ich heute Abend schlafen? Perfekt.
As I said, Toni Harting with a particularly high opinion of himself, the Tiger from Berlin, the force of nature. He said just then, as he did last time we saw him at Summer Smash, the night when he won that Berlin title. But nobody is perfect, but he's pretty damn close to it. We will see if that's the case. I can think of several people who would beg to differ, not least Harting's former co-tag team champion, Mikhail Schenkenberg, the man he betrayed a few months ago before going it alone. Of course, Schenkenberg got a measure of revenge by eliminating Harting from the Battlefield match last month. Harting determined to take his time. Finally locks up with Kaplan. Kaplan and Harting look pretty evenly matched in terms of strength. And that is a compliment to Harting, given what I said about Kaplan, how strong he is. Very interesting comments in amongst all the bluster and the self-congratulation there from Toni Harting, saying he's going to defeat Kaplan with Kaplan's own weapons tonight, whatever that means. Another lock up, they're into the ropes. Kaplan forcing it back into the middle. This attempt to gain an early upper hand exerts a tremendous amount of energy. It's really like two bulls locking horns in an attempt to assert dominance. There'll be another attempt here as the test of strength. Kaplan trying to take Harting down. Harting almost went down to a knee, but now he seems to have got back into this. Kaplan, though, all of that power, looks like he was going to win that battle. Harting countered. Both men putting each other in a fireman's carry position. Of course, that's the position that Kaplan would like to get Harting in, to use that Sultan smash that has been so successful for him. Shoulder block took Kaplan off his feet. This time, Kaplan ran into the shoulder block a little bit more power. Knife man went down the second time or the third time. Kaplan now gets taken down. Quick thinking there from the new Berlin champion. Will be very, very interesting indeed to see who is going to walk out of here as the Berlin champion. Whoever does, I expect we will see in action in our forthcoming events. We're back in Berlin on the 15th of November. As Kaplan goes for the push-ups, here come the shoulder blocks from Kaplan. Hits two in a row and a third one. After the 15th of November, the next time we'll be in Berlin is on the 19th of December, celebrating legacy. 25 years of Berlin wrestling to be commemorated here in Festsaal-Kreuzberg right before Christmas. Kaplan may go into that event as a champion, but Harting kicks out. If you want tickets to either of those events, November 15th or Legacy on December 19th, GWF-wrestling.com, the place to go for tickets and merchandise. Kaplan once more trying to get Harting in position for the Sultan smash. Harting very quickly retreating. And Harting will take all day out here if he wants to. Telling the referee that he's going to try and get some air back into his lungs. You know, you do wonder sometimes with Toni Harting whether this arrogance was always there, just bubbling underneath the surface. Maybe his true self was always this. He was just keeping it hidden when he was part of that tag team, Die Muskelkader. There is a decidedly cunning streak. You just saw on display there from Harting as he lured Kaplan in and snapped his arm on that steel ring post. Harting looking to take full advantage of that. Could be a turning point in the match. Looked like an extremely painful impact on that ring post. Kaplan hasn't been the same since. Big chop across the chest from the champion. Snapmare takes Kaplan down. Kick right into the small of the back from Harting. Harting hooks that right leg. A lackadaisical cover for a 1 count. I mean, that's ridiculous. Harting can argue with the ref as much as he likes, but Kaplan clearly kicked out. The pinfall wasn't what it needed to be. And Harting has no one to blame but himself for that. Harting now, fireman's carry of his own, and snake eyes on Kaplan in the corner. Harting scoots up Kaplan. Big power slam. Will that do it? Another cover, another kick out from Kaplan. Harting with a look on his face like Kaplan is somehow beneath him as an opponent. Which is ironic because it's Kaplan who has the greater track record with the Berlin title, as I said. Kaplan fighting back, sends Harting to the ropes. Clothesline from the so-called force of nature. Harting is letting the crowd here at Unleashed get to him a little bit. Left shoulder popped up for Kaplan to keep him in the match. Kaplan backed into the corner. Kaplan gets the elbow to the face. Harting straight back on him. That kick right into the abdomen. Shoulder first into the steel ring post goes Kaplan. Referee asking Harting to stand back a moment while he checks that Kaplan is able to continue. Kaplan is not going to give up, I will absolutely guarantee you that. Harting now, what's he doing? He has Kaplan in a hugely vulnerable position. If he does what I think he's planning here, that will be a low blow and a disqualification. But maybe Harting doesn't care, he'd keep the title on a disqualification. Arguing with the referee. The referee stood his ground, and now hang on a second. Kaplan charged at Harting. Harting had him on his shoulders. Kaplan goes to the ropes. Here comes the Sultan of wrestling with the low cross body. Kaplan picking up the pace. Off the ropes again, a running senton splash from Cem Kaplan. Kaplan starting to feel that a second Berlin title reign may be in his immediate future. Kaplan. Well, supposedly it's leg day tomorrow for Kaplan, but he's getting a few reps in early. And now Kaplan with the fall-away slam. Pure, raw power from Cem Kaplan. Will it be enough to regain the Berlin title? No. Harting is in trouble though, as Kaplan heads, I think, up to the top turnbuckle. Is that what he's planning here? Yes, it is. Kaplan getting his balance. Harting tries to charge him. Kaplan rolls through. And Harting beats him to the kick there as they charged at each other. Harting with a right hook to Kaplan. Picks him up, slams him down hard. The cover from Toni Harting and a shoulder up from Kaplan. Harting looking increasingly bemused that Kaplan keeps kicking out of these pin attempts. Kaplan went for a clothesline. Harting cut him off with the foot. That was smart from the Berlin champion. Second time around, though, it was Kaplan who got there first. Both men to the ropes, and both men clothesline each other down. Hell of a battle in progress here in Berlin for the GWF Berlin title. Onus, though, has to be on the challenger to get to his feet first. Referee's up to a count of 4. If he gets to 10 and neither man was up, then of course Harting would retain on a draw. Exchanging blows now, having got back to their feet. Harting backed into the ropes. Now Kaplan the same. These forearm smashes from each other. Seems almost like a matter of pride that neither man wants to go down. Knee right into the face from Toni Harting. Here comes Kaplan, German suplex from Kaplan. Kaplan's going to hold on here. Cem Kaplan looking to nail a second German suplex. A referee in the corner. Oh, he went for that low blow again. He went for the low blow again. That's how he beat Senza Volto. It worked at Summer Smash. It did not work here at Unleashed. Instead, it's Cem Kaplan who's unleashed. Toni Harting's shenanigans catching up with him. Here comes Kaplan. Elbow right to the side of the skull of Toni Harting. Another one. Harting's plan didn't work, or did it? Because I think he poked Kaplan in the eye before that clothesline. Harting now somehow back in control, just when it looked like the pendulum was swinging in favor of Kaplan. Is Harting going to put him away? No. A scream of sheer frustration from the Tiger. Harting with the gut wrench. Kaplan lands behind him on his feet. Flapjacked him. Harting went face first into the floor. And now, this time, he's got him in. Oh, he did have him in position for the Sultan smash. Instead, the counter from Harting. Rolled him up for a 2 count. Kaplan found no one home. Harting did find his target with that kick. What's this now? Hang on. Harting with a Sultan smash. Harting using Kaplan's own move against him, and he uses it to retain the Berlin title.
Here is your winner, and still GWF Berlin champion, Toni Harting.
Hell of a match. Hell of a match for the Berlin title, but in a move of tremendous disrespect, Toni Harting using the Sultan smash, Cem Kaplan's own move, to defeat him and retain the Berlin championship. Harting did say that he was going to use Kaplan's own weapons against him. Now we know what he meant. And it's starting to look like Toni Harting's bite may be just as bad as his bark. He claims he's a force of nature, and the Berlin champion may just be correct.